Hi everyone, it's me again with another video. This one is probably gonna be the lengthiest I've made so far, just because I have a few things I want to discuss and I really don't want to make several different videos. All right, so this one is, we're gonna start off with the Leave the World Behind. I watched it the first time and I saw a lot of things, but for whatever reason I did not notice the yellow and blue theme until tonight when I watched it again. So I'm gonna show it to you. So this is the official trailer from Netflix.
I went online this morning and I rented us a beautiful house out by the beach. I figured if I made the reservation and packed our bags, it would eliminate most of the reasons to say no.
Oh, this is nice. Kids look so happy.
The Wi-Fi isn't working. Get a pad.
I'm so sorry to bother you. And this
You
is
see
our
their
house.
blue car behind there,
This
and
is
then
your
the
house?
ladies, the daughter's dress is gold.
We were driving back to the city. Then something happened.
You want to stay here, but we're staying here.
There's a lot of blue and yellow going on.
I need to think everything's gonna be okay.
Everything is going to be okay, isn't it?
We are seeing ongoing cyber attacks across the country.
Something is happening, and I don't trust them.
Everything I know, I have told you.
I don't believe you.
I would do anything to protect my family. What you do is your business.
Get in the car right now!
Haven't you been picking up on what's going on out there?
Whatever it is, it's happening to all of us.
I just want to know, what is the truth?
I think that's it. All right, and then when you put all the names of the actors together, you get the name Ball. Once you put them on top of each other. Okay, so this is this one. All right. So I think it was this one came out. This is from Revelation of Jesus Christ on YouTube. I think it might have came out last year.
Doc, I was thinking tonight could be a
Let me
good
see.
night for
Is this it?
sex night, possibly.
Hold on, no, that's not it.
Did you know that he was an actor before he became president? Could he still be acting, brothers and sisters? But my question is, as they lift up this nomination, think of all the corporations that choose blue and yellow. I mean, I'm not even going to take the time. Just the little bit you have seen on the screen. Think of all the times. But have you noticed that the same colors that are strangely being promoted, no other country had this treatment like this country. These two colors that you see being lit up on high rises and promoted through social media just so happen to be the colors of the abomination. Did you know that? And it's so diabolical because they go out of their way to promote these two colors when it comes to the snake bite. All you have to do is scroll through Google pictures and images, which will show you clips and pictures from news reports and websites and social media, and you'll start to notice something very eerie. You'll notice that there will be a woman with a yellow sweater behind the blue screen receiving the abomination. You'll notice a yellow bus with the blue sky as they have an article about the abomination. You will notice so many imagery you will notice that picture after picture after picture, video after video after video, it is blue and yellow.
Yep.
These are the colors that were chosen. Because you have to understand something about colors. As colors can be used for good, just as fire can be used for good, they can also be used for bad. They can be used in psychological warfare. They can be used in magical rituals. Remember, the Bible says that the Antichrist will wage war against the saints and that he will wear out the saints. You see, in the original language, this means he will harass them. He will beat them down, not just in the physical, but in the mental realm. It will be a mental warfare. It'll be a war of the mind. This means that everywhere you go, they are constantly operating through sigil magic, through lesser magic, through rituals, using colors to program the brain to be triggered at the showing of that color. Remember the movie Manchurian Candidate with Denzel Washington. Certain words that were spoken triggered him to do a certain thing. I truly believe that blue and yellow, colors created by God, have been chosen by Lucifer as the colors of the beast, to propagate as the colors for the abomination.
Clean slate, the culmination of 500 years of preparation. On holy ground on the night of the hunter's moon, I will cast the fulfillment spell inscribed upon the Medici tablet. The spell will bond the chemical disinfectant DI7 with the CV-1000 carrier virus. This blend of science and sorcery will disinfect the planet of all intelligent life, fulfilling my greatest desire, the complete destruction of the human race. The praying gargoyle will protect me, my daughter, and my kind from the plague. And gargoyles will take their rightful place as the rulers of this world. I will take my rightful place. Point zero will be St. Damian's Cathedral.
There is a psychological effect with colors. And there are many
that's
videos
enough
about
for this one. All right. And just wanted to share some headline news. Okay. We have, which one is this one? All right. So this one actually happened in my neck of the woods, Jersey. It says that this New Jersey man arrested for decapitating his mother. So I believe he was bipolar, and then he heard voices that told him to kill his mom. So he killed her and cut her head off. This one really broke my heart. I actually cried for days about this one. This is a grandmother that was arrested for shooting baby granddaughter. I believe there was an altercation, and then she decided to go into the baby's crib and shoot the baby for revenge. And mind you, that's the grandmother. Okay? The baby's grandmother decided to do that. And this happened on November 9th, 2023. Alright, so we have deputy fatally shoots man after child placed in fire. Okay, so this man was trying to set the child on fire for an exorcism attempt, and he was shot, thankfully so. Alright, and this happened in Florida. Okay, and this is yet another older couple. The guy, he's 85 years old, decided to stab his wife to death over an argument over pancakes. And this one happened in Baltimore, Maryland. Which one is this one? Okay, so the father shot his 2-year-old daughter. Shot and killed her. Okay. Yeah, he just decided to shoot and kill the 2-year-old and shoot her. And this one says this happened in Washington, D.C. Excuse me. So the the person was killed with a hatchet. And let me see who did it. Was it a guy, Washington, D.C.? 31-year-old fell victim. Okay, so she was brutally attacked, probably by an ex-lover. They found her grieving. Yeah, and she was pronounced dead. Yeah. And this is a pro basketball player. Him and his girlfriend, they arranged to murder this lady. They actually set her up, paid her $1,000 for sexual favors, and then ended up killing her. Mind you, they planned this at least a month in advance. Okay, and let's see the first purge. Okay, and I'm going to end with this one. I don't know if it's related, but for some reason it popped up on the TV thingy on Netflix. Right after I finished watching The Leave Behind, and I says, you know what, maybe this has something to do with it. You know, sometimes that's how the Holy Spirit works with me. So all these headline news I wanted to share just to show you that people are still out there acting crazier than ever before. Because we are now living amongst, I think they're called homodeists, and there's another name. Is it homo Borg Genesis or something? Yep. This is it. So we are living among homo Borg Genesis and homodeist people. By way of the job that they've taken, people have completely lost their minds to the point where they're literally like robots, totally robotic. I work from home. I am in I make visits over the phone. Well, not over the phone, but online. And for the past week I've had to be supervised by three different people, three different managers. And I will tell you, in my line of work, we are not writers, so we don't pay attention to running sentences, where to put semicolon. We just write the information straight to the point, and that's it. And when I tell you, they each spent at least an hour going over, oh, this is a running sentence. This is where you put the in, you put the semicolon here. Blah. And I'm saying, I've been doing this for years, and I've never had to go through this ever in my whole entire life, which doesn't even make sense in the line of work that we're doing. But because they've changed those little things, they're so detail oriented when it comes to things like that. Almost as if when you're typing a Word document and you make a mistake where, you know, it tells you this one was wrong. This is exactly how they are behaving. And also what I've noticed too, it's like they're not able to sympathize. They're not able to empathize, sympathize. It's yes or no. Like, they're strictly robotic. Okay, this needs to be done, it gets done. Whether you had an inconvenience because you had a child that was sick, or maybe you were running late for whatever reason, those things, they just cannot comprehend it. It's like, get it done and that's it. And there's no excuses. Whether you fell and broke your hip, it does not matter. It just needs to be done. And that's how it is. So my advice is for people to start thinking about the immediate future, right? Stop spending money frivolously on things that don't matter. Make sure you pack, you're stocked up with food, and that you have your bills covered up for a few months, because the workforce is going to get crazy. It started getting crazy, but people have not started connecting the dot yet. They just think that it's just a toxic work environment. It is toxic because those people have changed. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end with this one. This is the first Purge official trailer. This movie came in 2018. And I really feel like this is what we're living. I don't even think we're heading there. We're actually here now.
Military. Something funky going down, dude.
You're sending soldiers into the island disguised as citizens.
This country needs for this to work.
No one's coming to help us. After tonight, nothing will ever be the same again.
They forgot about one thing. They forgot about us.
What have I done?
Run! Stay strong now. I'm coming.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
Yep.